Listen, you ain't got to tell me twice.
And the chair's still rocking?
Hell no. This is like we got a little place here in Louisville that's allegedly one of the top 10 most haunted places in the United States.
What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can already see Rakai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, governor.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. This is Doctor Who, Season 6, Episode 2. This one is called Day of the Moon. Make sure you stick around to the very end because you already know me and Rakai. We're going to chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth, if you will, over the things we've enjoyed and over the things we may be scratching our heads about. Also, for those that are curious and want to be a part of the process, our Discord is a part of this process and our watch-alongs, and we will address some of the comments and questions. You want to be a part of that, there's a link in the description. Super easy to get to, and right now, up until the 19th, you can watch us work for free, but after that, you will have to be a full-blown Patreon member in order to take part. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Space. 1960.
Oh, we're gonna keep this recap going, just in case you forgot.
Just in case.
Just in case.
How does that work? We can only remember you while we're seeing you, is that it?
Such a great twist.
I know, and she's got a photo of him on her phone, but
she forgot to look at it. Oh, ooh,
So
when the Men in Black show
her-
up, it's a tight situation.
yeah. Out here in the Grand Canyon.
Oh, what are you? Hold on, he walking like he a villain now. Body bags, word?
How about that?
Do you even know why you're doing this, eh?
Word? Oh, what? What's up with the marks?
Dude.
It's a lot.
Do not approach the prisoner. Is that the doctor?
Strange markings on her arm. Do you know what they are?
They really got him chained all the way up, like he Harry Houdini.
Bust a cap in her ass. I am so confused and I like it.
Yeah.
That's River. It's like they done went to Lil Wayne's tattoo artist.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Okay.
And they gone. But it doesn't matter. As soon as she turned around, she forgot about him anyway.
That's true, too. Oh. You know she jumping.
I don't know. That is some stuff that she would do.
There's no way out this time.
Oh, yeah. Take that leap.
There's always a way.
Oh, me.
With your cool self. Remember, like, man, you better ask about me. I do this.
Where is she? She ran. Off the 50th floor.
Yeah, she.
Yeah, but y'all don't have the body.
It'd look better if I shot you while you're running. Then again.
Dang, man, you super villain right now.
Yum.
What? They just, oh.
So I guess they can't hear us, right? Cooper, Kenton, door sealed? You bet.
Okay.
Okay. That makes sense.
They know there's no way out of this place.
Exactly. Whatever they might think we're doing in here, they know we're not going anywhere.
That's exactly what you should do with them. Oh, hey, there go Tardy.
What about Dr. Song? She dove off a rooftop. Don't worry, she does that.
Yeah, hit the coordinates.
Of course, perfect 10. Yeah, the water splash is a nice touch.
Yeah,
Because no one can remember them. So what are they up to? No idea, but the good...
that's crazy.
Oh, that's Apollo class. Saturn
Yes.
V?
Weapon.
Yeah.
No.
Cape Canaveral? No, it's not Canaveral.
When I was
What?
a little girl.
It says Neil Armstrong something. I missed the last part.
It's Neil Armstrong's foot.
How you feeling about this
Comes
little
from somewhere
the little
else.
mini
He's
intro
got a box
before
called
the
TARDIS that's bigger
before
I don't
the
know.
real
I liked
intro.
it the first time, but I don't know if I want to see this every episode.
with him, and we've been running.
Feels a lot like Avatar.
What's up?
Nothing. Really, nothing. Seriously.
Okay, so she's not pregnant. So,
Don't remember.
but her
You saw him
and
too.
River
Out at the warehouse, remember?
got that kind of sickness.
The exact second you're not looking at them, you can't remember anything.
Sometimes you feel a bit sick though, but not always.
She never looked in her phone this whole time.
In the corner of your eye, or creaking in your house, or breathing under your bed, or voices through a wall.
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
But that's like the last season though. The silence.
We are not fighting.
The crack in Amy's wall.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, that's the only way he saw that other door with Prisoner Zero.
Mm-hmm.
The peripheral, the corner of your eye.
What are you staring at?
Look at your hand.
Oh, that was quick.
I haven't played.
But he was standing right there. How the hell?
What? What are you staring at?
Look at your hand.
How you get in the TARDIS?
Hologram extrapolated from photo on Amy's phone. Take a good, long...
Oh, okay.
Just we're fighting. Describe it to me.
I can't.
No.
Dang, even in a photo?
Creature.
So they could do that to people. You could be doing stuff and not really knowing why you're doing it.
Like post-hypnotic suggestion.
Okay. That's wild.
That's crazy.
But where did they get the girl?
Could be
Yeah.
anywhere.
Except they
Come on.
probably
I need to learn that.
bother doing anything else, and they take her from
You want to open this vault for me.
just amount of attention. But you I'm
You want to drop this large bag of money off on me. Like, he got on a bow tie. That's a very creepy dude to be running this orphanage. Look at this orphanage. Like,
The writing
dog,
What the heck?
happening. I try to clean it
get out. Leave now. Look at the walls. Like
Yes, the children. It must be.
what children?
What?
My office is this way.
They in there. They in there. Somebody keep writing that on him. Is it him or them? Leave me. Get out.
Oh.
Listen, you ain't got to tell me twice.
And the chair's still rocking?
Hell no. This is like we got a little place here in Louisville that's allegedly one of the top 10 most haunted places in the United States.
And I promise you, you will not find me there.
Yeah, Waverly Hills or some shit like that. Like, I ain't never been.
My man is sitting here on the Apollo. I feel like they're gonna need that important bit.
You know they in there. See, that's that shit I can't deal with.
Oh, look at your hand! Look at your hand!
Look at you.
Oh, I like this new element. It makes it creepier. Oh, word! Now it's gonna be locked. Dang.
Damn. Hey, this right there, like on a different kind of level, this is rivaling the Weeping Angels. Like,
Yeah, I'm with you.
oh hell no,
They're like they bats.
dog.
I'd have thrown that
That's the creep.
bedpan. Oh.
Oh, you know
Come
why?
on.
Run, don't walk. Run. Yeah, he up now.
Yo, Moffat in his bag, man. This dude's killing it.
I'm on a top secret mission for the president.
Well, maybe if you just get...
I sent him a message.
Oh. There we go.
Mr. Gardner, is that correct? Head of security? Yes, sir.
Look on his face. He looked dumbfounded.
Well, I'm sure he had a very good reason for that.
All right, that's not the.
Yeah, it's a fake.
What they doing now?
Bye-bye.
There you go, brother.
Yeah, let's go quickly. Rory, bring your ass.
Model, man. That's why we can't have nice things.
Yeah. That's somebody you don't let in the room with your Legos. Ah, look at that salute. That salute was wrong as hell. It's some creepy shit.
What in the world?
No, I think she's just dreaming.
The hell? Who was that? 7 or 9? Who that? What the hell?
I saw you looking through the hut.
Oh no, that's not a good look.
This right here is nightmare fuel.
Is she having a nightmare? Because old girl did say she was dreaming.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, how can you trust this type of shit? How can you trust anything? Do you know when you're awake, when you sleeping, when they post-hypnotic suggestion? Like, I'm waiting on Freddy Krueger pop up. That was some old ass frames. And look at her. She got the tattoos on her face like she been hanging out with Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Hold on, is that her?
Is that her? I mean, because the picture of the...
Yeah.
Oh, see?
With the baby. With your little dream baby.
Uh-huh. He's like, remember 3 months ago when you busted cap in me? Yeah, it didn't work.
I don't
You
understand.
about to get this
Just
smoke.
tell me who you are.
Oh, it's probably her kid.
We said that.
Yeah.
Oh, the crack. You try to shoot me. You try to bust a cap in me.
But who are you? Just please tell me because I...
Are you my mummy?
Help me. Help me. Please.
Oh, and then the little flashes. That's some creepy shit. Look how they rolled up. It's like you ain't know. You thought it was just us. We work for her.
Dang.
She should have hit her little thing on her hand the whole time.
It's just some questions.
Look at the monsters. The monster's telling him, yeah, you need to kill her, buddy. Get rid of him. He's like, I don't know.
Who was that?
Who was who?
Who was who?
This is a creepy ass little dude.
Record. Just record.
What are you? You can tell me.
There you go.
We have no need of weapons.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah.
Oh, get the skibbity paps.
Get the Roscoe out immediately.
Tape everything that
Yeah.
happens in this office.
He said, oh, you ain't got no weapons?
If you're under the influence.
Welcome to America.
Hey. Hey. That right there, that's the American way right there.
Doctor, it's Canton. Quick, he needs us.
So that really was the president. Okay, I didn't know if it was like some weird perception filter thing that they did or something.
Yeah, I thought so.
Amy! Amy, can you hear me?
She's in there with a whole nest of them.
Okay, gun down, I've got it.
Hey.
You were here, are you okay?
Hey. These things are creepy, but I'm trying to tell you, like, if they were vampires, this would be... What?
She's suitless?
She's not in an astronaut suit. What the hell is going on? Oh, she got out.
I don't know where I am. Please, can anybody hear?
Oh, the thing in her hand was
Took
out
her
on the
out.
floor.
They took this out of her. How did they do that, Doctor?
Yeah, because he said it fused with the cartilage in your bone.
We can't hear you. I'm so sorry. It's one way.
Say it's all your fault.
Always.
I heard that. Tell her.
And she always knows that I am coming for her. Do you understand me?
I hear that. Say it with your chest.
Always.
Listen,
Yeah.
you know what Rory and Amy remind me of?
Can you hear me?
Especially now that Rory got his glasses on. He's Alex Summers. That's Cyclops, and Amy is Jean Grey
Jean.
with the red hair.
I'll bring him, I swear. Hello?
I like where you're running with that.
Right now.
Sir, I need to talk to Colonel Jefferson right now.
No, you really don't.
It's the big Joker. He pulled a big Joker every
No.
time.
And nobody asked how we never saw him go in. How the hell he get in there?
I'm President Nixon.
He's like, here we go again.
It's an exoskeleton. Basically life support.
Okay.
It defaults to the highest authority it can find. The little girl gets frightened, the most powerful man on earth gets a phone call.
Dang.
Taurus Blue, summoned by a stranger who won't even show his face. That's a first for me. How about you?
She forced her way out. She must be incredibly strong.
Incredibly strong and running away. I like her. Then why did the human race suddenly decide to go to the moon?
That part. Even though they didn't actually go to the moon.
Does Colonel Jefferson know this thing is here? Nope. And I'm gonna tell him right now.
And gone.
You should get us all on sight, but you will never remember we were even.
Look at that phone.
This is a video phone. Whatever a video phone is.
That's a little old, but you know.
But you know what's crazy? It's a video phone, but that's post-Matrix.
My life was so boring before you just dropped out of the sky.
This is their empire. This is kicking the Romans out of Rome.
That's a way of putting it.
I know.
Yeah.
I was there.
On this phone. So was I.
So was I.
Good point.
The last centurion.
No.
Really?
Come get me. Come get me.
So Rory now says everything that she said about she loves him and all that, she was talking to the doctor. So now he's, this right here is the most famous Hollywood movie of all time.
No, I just got here. You just put me in here.
Your memories.
No, I can't have been.
You should be hungry. Yeah.
No, get off me. No.
Get out of my face. There we go.
Yeah. I'm not even sleepy, but my boy.
Troops.
Yeah. So that one with the lodger with James Corden, that was actually, was it this ship or one of those ships?
Because look at me, I'm confident.
It could be.
Oh, and this is my friend River. Nice hair, clever, has her own gun. And unlike me, she really doesn't mind shooting people. First 3 of you.
Not the first 7 easily.
7, really?
Oh, 8 for you, honey.
Aww.
Me.
Yeah, well, maybe I will.
Yeah.
I love it.
Flirting, because I feel like I should be higher on the list right now.
You better shut up and let them cook.
Yeah.
Because all I really want to do is accept your total surrender, and then I'll let you go in peace. Yes.
Steady stalling, ain't he?
Human history for thousands of years. Yes, people have suffered.
No, but not only that.
You got me. I'm lying. I'm not really going to let you go that easily. Nice thought, but it's not Christmas. First.
The Scion. That video that dude took.
Oh. Oh, they blew up your spot.
You should get us all on sight.
On sight.
Get us all on sight.
That mean when people see him.
Execution. And the whole planet just.
That post-hypnotic thing. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna look away no more.
And one whacking great kick up the backside for the side. Against yourself.
Oh, got him. Yeah.
You're going to be ordering them to destroy you every day.
Wow.
Yep. Now that we see that you're allergic to bullets.
I think quite possibly the word you're looking for right now is oops.
My bad.
Uh-oh.
Well, now you know River nice with the toolie.
Stupid face out of here.
Look,
yeah,
see?
she was talking
Your
to
stupid
you.
face.
Yeah. I know he was a little confused. He thought she was talking to the doctor, but she wasn't.
Now, what's he doing with the sonic screwdriver? He just...
What are you doing? Helping! You've got
Get y'all. Get your John Woo on. Oh.
She said, what you doing? She said, I got the Roscoe. I heard that right there.
Come on, John Wick.
Yeah.
Dang.
River's that woman. I might have to get me one of them.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, Just one more piece of flex for you.
River Jones is whooping his ass. Like River's song is only thing Laura Croft has was that she was rich. She wasn't as cool as River's song.
Me or
Him.
well, you did say
She's
dropped
like-
out of the sky.
Stop being insecure, man. You're the winner. There you go. Get your girl.
Yeah.
Stop being insecure.
Yeah. We not even talking about that time I tried to give him the good and he ran from it.
There you go.
No, of course you're not safe. There's about 1 billion other things out there just waiting to burn your whole world. But
Look at his face.
Canton here tells me you're from the future.
I'm from everywhere.
Dare I ask, will I be remembered?
Yes.
Oh.
Tricky Dicky. They're never going to forget you.
Ever.
Not ever. Not ever.
Black. Yes.
That's why they kicked him out.
Oh.
I think the moon is far enough for now. Figured it might be.
How liberal are you?
I escaped often enough, thank you.
He's like, I be a black dude.
You'll understand soon enough.
Okay. Up to you.
Why does she keep choosing to be locked up?
What? That's it? What's the matter with you?
Yeah, you better give me some sugar.
Oh, shut up.
There we go. Is this the first time they've kissed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Gonna grab some cheeks, River.
And a lost time.
Dang.
Bravo couplings, a green one
Oh.
and a blue one.
Okay, hold on.
First kiss is your last kiss. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. It's a bit weird. There's loads of stuff I can't quite.
Yeah, like your weird kid.
After effect of the silence, naturally enough. That's not what I was asking. You told me you were pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
I was. Turns out I wasn't.
No, why did you tell me?
I don't know.
You're my friend.
Why don't you tell the daddy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why didn't you not tell the Faja?
That part.
Yes, that part.
I traveled with you in this TARDIS for so long. All that time.
Wait a minute.
If I was pregnant for some of it, wouldn't it have had an effect?
I don't want to tell Rory his baby might have 3 heads or like a time head or something.
Oh, okay.
A time.
Shut up, bro.
Oh, stupid face.
Oh.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Feel like I know you hear me.
Not as it turns out that good. So can you stop being stupid?
No. Never.
His stupid face.
They ain't asking no questions for me. I'd have been like, you thought you were. Were you or were you not? Like, is it round? Like, I'd have been asking a
I
whole
don't know,
lot of
because-
extra questions.
But she just had that flashback to silence where she saw her with a baby. So
Yeah. But I'm saying, Rory just
So, right-
in stride. I'd have been asking a lot of questions.
oh yeah, a hell of a
Full
lot.
body scan. And, yep. Oh, doesn't know. Oh, you're not gonna give us the answer? Make me sick.
That was slick how he did that too.
Uh-huh.
New York, 6 months later. The silence didn't leave. You know they didn't go.
Oh no, not that quickly.
Is that old girl?
Little random kid.
Little girl.
So who is she?
It's quite alright. I'm dying.
Oh, she needs the suit.
It's easy, really. See?
I'm just gonna take your life force.
Oh, yep. It's the doctor's baby? Hold on. You telling me that could be the doctor's baby?
Wait. What in the Sam hell?
You gotta be kidding me. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you wanna watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription, so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. Y'all tripping. Y'all ain't wildin'. Hold on. I gotta pause it because I don't want no spoilers. Y'all ain't wildin'. They have some Jerry Springer-ish right now, my guy. Congratulations. You are the father.
Is that little girl, does she belong to Amy?
I mean, you saw the pictures? And Amy said she was pregnant.
I mean, and before she got married to Rory, she did try to throw the cookie at him. She
sure did. And she got a problem with memory. I'm just saying, it could be, is all I'm saying. It could be.
She done roofied herself. Like, what? They done went back in time, was hanging out with Bill Cosby. What the hell?
Doc, that's crazy. I feel so bad for Rory. Rory's like, yo, I pulled your little cube behind 1,000 years.
2,000 years.
2,000
and there's
years.
no way.
The cakes all this time. I'm over here tugging this thing around.
And there's no way you could tell him that her baby that came from her that just happens to regenerate like a Time Lord ain't that like.
I'm just saying, like, but look, she did throw like a bit of a, maybe throw the scent off. She was like, all this time traveling we've been doing, I don't know, maybe she's been spending too much in the TARDIS underbelly, and maybe she got some of the dust on it. But it implies that it's the doctor, right? That's
yeah, because I don't care how much traveling you done there. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you go on a road trip with somebody from Florida to California, you know what I'm saying, and they got asthma. You don't get to California, all of a sudden you got asthma too. It don't work like that. You don't just rub off on you. I think you done gave me some of the asthma. No. You don't get a little Time Lord on you. You get a little Time Lord in you, but not on you.
A little time in you.
It was timey-wimey and wibbly-wobbly.
It was definitely some wibbly-wobbly going on. Hey, yo, all this time I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, Rory, man, like, she loves you. You're the one that got, see, that's how we get duped. You over here thinking, you know what they say? They say listen to your gut. You know,
your instinct.
Listen to your gut.
Yep, all them late nights when she answered her phone and it said Pizza Hut. Why the hell Pizza Hut calling you?
At 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
What kind of cheese sticks you ordered?
Yeah. Yep. Then she just pop up with a new Gucci purse tomorrow. Nope.
Oh man, yo. Oh my gosh. Rory's like, when he hear the news, oh man, when Rory hear the news, he gonna be like, fish sticks and custard. Fish sticks and custard.
Yeah, fish sticks and custard. Listen, dog.
I need to tap out real quick.
It's shit like this. I ain't never been so glad to be single in my life. Right? I swear to God.
Don't let them fool ya.
Yeah, because I swear, my cell would be right next to River Songs. What you in for? You know. Fish sticks and custard.
Fish sticks and custard.
Fish sticks and custard. I'd be welcome.
Oh man,
that's it. Hey, I think the silence been working for women all these years. That's why people forget.
She like, huh? What?
People forget.
You know, that didn't really count. Hey, that didn't.
Tell me about what you did. What I do? I don't know. I forgot.
I can't. Yo, these first two episodes coming out of season 6, you want to talk about coming out to a full damn gallop. Wow.
Hey,
this
right here. Yeah, this right here is you put, it's like you're not even winding up for, you know what I'm saying, you hitting home runs right out the bat. You are knocking it out the park right off the.
Yeah, it's somebody in the chat. I can't scroll up quick enough, but I'll just say it really quick. Somebody in the chat had said something to the fact that they may have written this with the intent of appeasing American viewers, which is kind of interesting.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, which is kind of interesting because I'm like, y'all over there didn't like this. It was too much action, too much gunplay. Like, is that a bad thing or is that a good thing? I'm curious.
Well, I don't doubt it, and here's why. David Tennant's run took Doctor Who to international acclaim. His run, and then season 5, you had a new showrunner, you had a new doctor, you had a new companion. And the thing was, people had to kind of figure out how they felt about Matt Smith. I mean, especially if the source country, Great Britain, the jury was out on Matt Smith to begin with because, he was too young. And I'm sure they had their own little, whatever, 2010 campaign for, not my doctor or whatever. But then once that back half of the season got in there, and it was like, oh, shit, dude is solid. These are some solid-ass episodes. Like, okay. Then there's like, okay, we are checking the analytics, whatever 2010 analytics look like. We checking the analytics. We got a huge influx of an American crowd watching this.
Yeah.
So, and that's just kind of like music. There's people that are superstars all over the world. Burna Boy, Tyler, there's a bunch of people who are superstars out in the world. And people in America are like, I ain't never even heard of them. But it's almost like once you blow up in America, oh, that is the final leg of the journey.
Yeah.
And it may be that for two. You know what I'm saying? You take a small, educational, sci-fi educational children's show on the BBC from 1963, and you keep reinventing it or whatever, and now it's blown up where people in America are checking for it.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily agree that they should have changed the format to suit American audiences, and I could see how a British audience would be pissed off and like, why are we doing this? If you liked us when we was this, then next season you still gonna like us when we are this. Why are you changing this to? Because at that point now it's like, you've heard like hit TV shows, hit movies and stuff, and it blows up. But then now here comes some producers and all these other people's like, oh, well, now we're gonna show us how, we're gonna show you how to do it. We're gonna take it this, and that's why a sequel always has like, they spend the budget, but there's like, oh, now we need more bombs, more explosions, more shootouts, more of this and stuff. And you start taking away from the story. You take it away from the focus of what it should be and what brought people in to like it in the first place.
Yeah.
And I don't know. However, Stephen Moffat did a hell of a job on these first 2 episodes. So, regardless of the intro, he did his thing on these 2.
I know a series that we always go back to because it's just highly comical and very controversial, but wildly successful is The Fast and the Furious. I know we go through this a lot. And the very first season, the very first movie of The Fast and the Furious is drastically different than the last, 13 of them, or however many they are. And the first one dealt more with like more realistic kind of things in a realistic kind of space. And then, after the third one, it's jumped the shark as much as we possibly can. I'm hoping that, we can keep the elements of Doctor Who that we really enjoy and not jump the shark all the time, because I think that's probably why that comment is coming out. That once it becomes Americanized, we're kind of like make things a little cartoony, over actiony, tons of explosions, lens flares, and all that kind of stuff that American cinema is pretty much known for. But here's the thing: to go back to that comparison. The Fast and the Furious, that very first movie was good. It's solid. It's a classic. It's probably one of the better ones out of the thing. But it didn't make nowhere near the money that the later ones did. Like, regardless of how you feel, that franchise is a cash cow. Now, if Doctor Who is maybe taking a little bit, maybe a page from that for season 6, it's kind of like you got to take the good with the bad. I like season 6 so far. For it to be considered Americanized, I don't know. It seemed a slightly backhanded compliment, but it's still a compliment nonetheless. Maybe this is, like you said, this is the way to go from a light international series that's world renowned to a superstar megastar series that's on everybody's like top 5 kind of list. What's your thoughts?
I got 2 things. And I was looking in the chat. And God bless her. Our mods in the Discord are so phenomenal.
Okay.
And I had a thought in my head and I couldn't piece together where I'm going. And God bless Sophie. She asked a question in chat and I was like, oh, I already know where the deep dive's gonna go because that was the perfect. I couldn't put it together, and she spelled it out succinctly. Oh,
say more.
Oh, chef's kiss. Oh, Sophie, you did that. So she asked a question. How do you feel about the doctor's solution? When the doctor played that recording on the moon landing, he made every human a murderer without consent, which is a sharp contrast to his previous stance on preventing innocents from dirtying their hands. Listen, that right there.
That's dirty and dark.
Yeah, listen, we diving off into that thing right. Oh my God.
I guess you figure if everybody else is doing the murdering, it ain't really me doing the murdering. I can kind of keep my hands.
Yeah, but that's just like any crime though. You know, RICO cases. If you the boss, if you the mastermind, he was the mastermind. Just because you have henchmen, you got, you know, people from the Thugs R Us University that come and do all your killing and your crime for you. You are the dude. You know what I'm saying? They'll get 10 years for killing somebody. You'll get life because you orchestrated the whole thing. That's what the doctor just did. And that is not okay. You know what I'm saying? He told him to kill them on sight. And I get it. And maybe everybody's cool with that, but that is a post-hypnotic suggestion. That's not cool. I don't know if there was another way around that, and I don't know, you know, and maybe you're talking to the wrong person because I'd have had no problem. Listen, you know what I'm saying? I'm like River Song out here, you know what I'm saying? I got the gats on each hip and a samurai sword on my back like I'm Michonne. We getting ready to go to work, baby. You know what I'm saying? When you see them marks down my arm, that's how many you done killed. Listen, we into the Badlands with this thing. I'm sunny out here in this piece. You heard me? Like, I just think that this right here, I don't think is you know, and going back to what you're saying about for an American audience, I don't think that this is necessarily a terrible thing. The writing on season 6 is super solid. Again, someone who does not get the credit that they should get. Murray Gold, the composer, is in his bag. I want to look it up. Like, he should have been nominated. I mean, I don't know if this was, I guess this wasn't really playing in America at this time like that or whatever. So it's probably nominated for whatever the British version of an Emmy is. It should. Because to me, from what I've heard through this series, he is on par with John Williams, who, you know, from Star Wars fame. Like, he's up there. And there are several others, but, you know, probably the most famous composer in the world. You know, I don't even know how old dude is. John Williams. So Murray Gold is like that.
Well, there's lots of moments where it feels cinematic. And speaking of cinematic, there's some cinematic scare scenes in here that could, you know, go neck and neck with a lot of movies. Especially like when Amy was in the orphanage and she's stuck in that room, and you know, you see the light go off, and then you have that like, oh my God, it's here. What's that gonna look like? And then she looks in the mirror and she looks out the window and sees the reflection of the marks on her face. I was like, oh, that was really, really well done. That's, you know, not TV doesn't always necessarily get those moments doesn't stick the landing with those moments as well as you'd think, but that one was solid. There was let's see, Snide said something in the comments. He said, I have a question I forgot to ask last time, boys. He said, did you notice Arthur DeVille is officially in the titles now? So he's an official companion. And in case you don't know who Arthur DeVille is, that's Rory, Amy's little squeeze.
Yes, he got you know how you get bumped up from a recurring character to, you know what I'm saying, a permanent, you know what I'm saying, you are a fixture now. Yes, he's in the opening credits. So he's
So Sophie, who posed the question to begin with regarding how you feel about the morality of the doctor making everybody stone cold killers, had one little thing that it's interesting to add, and that is, imagine different religions, children, etc., being forced to kill. Yeah, you know, you chilling, you know, your little 3-year-old pulls the Roscoe out, and you're like, yo, what's going on? No, sorry, Mama. I seen one that had to die. That is such a messed up. I wonder if they really thought that out, or maybe that's going to play into something a little bit larger as the episodes, move forward. Yo, that's so jacked up. If one thing you can count on when it comes to the Doctor is his body count is going to be high, directly or indirectly. This dude, people catch L's when you mess with the Doctor. How are you feeling about River's first and last kiss with the Doctor at the very end?
And that, here's the thing though. I mean, because it's not the last kiss, but right now, it is the most memorable kiss that she will ever have from him. Because she will recognize, like, he damn near recoiled. And it was something, they had all this flirty stuff going back, and if you get a kiss from somebody you've been flirting with or something, and it looks like it could lead somewhere, cool. But the kind of passion that she grabbed him with, that was like aggressive. And that scared the shit out of him. And he like recoiled. He's like, wait a minute. Like,
I thought we were just friends for a second. Yeah. She's like,
on top of the fact,
tasted your tongue. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah. She's like, listen, everything from this point on is clothing's optional. Like, and he's like, whoa. Here's not only that, you dealing with a guy who you talking about trauma. And this dude is 909 years old. He had a family. He's had kids. He's got grand and great-grand and grand-grand and, all that type of thing probably going on, but that he don't even know about or he's not even aware of. But the trauma of losing his family, losing his entire planet, that dude is not for real, like, trying to get romantically involved with anybody because they can be checked out at any time. The kind of life that he leads, like, that is dangerous territory for him. Yeah. And that's why I love the contrast of, like, when we saw Captain Jack was like, anybody can get it anytime, anywhere.
Yeah.
But Jack wasn't leading that kind of life. Yes, he lived a dangerous, crazy kind of life, but Jack was all about the moment. Jack is not quite as old as the Doctor. He hasn't, even though he's went through trauma and things like that, he hasn't went through what the Doctors went through. And the Doctor's kind of
Jack is old, right? Because when we find out that he's the face of Bo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But all the times that we have seen Jack when he is Captain Jack Harkness,
right?
He doesn't know that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Yeah. So we figured that out, but Jack doesn't know. It's a whole different thing where you're pretty much the same guy, different faces, but you're 900 some years old, and so your attachment to people is fleeting because he loses people all the time. Just look at his past companions, and it's just, and not only we're talking about the ones that we know from New Who,
all right,
all the stuff that happened in the wilderness and classic Who, like, it's completely different thing for him. And it's the look on River's face was absolutely just heartbreaking.
Yeah, because
she realized that. Because even when she said to him, she said, "You acting like we haven't done this before," and he's like, "Yeah, we haven't." That is not the memory of kissing a person that you love. That is not the memory you want to have. So
yeah, I feel you on that. Big shout out to the Discord chat. In case you are curious as to why and who we are talking to, we have Discord members who get a chance to join and watch us as we work, watch us react to some of your favorite Doctor Who content. And one of the perks of being a Discord member, and more so the Patreon, is that you get to engage with us. One of those questions comes from Diva, who said they couldn't show Arthur last season because we needed to be in doubt about him surviving. So that's in reference to Arthur DeVille, who plays a character Rory, maybe not necessarily getting the type of billing last season as he did this season, as being like a full-blown, double duo companion. Ariel also said takes you back to the season 5 ender. He's the most dangerous person in the universe, and that is in reference to us talking about the doctor making the decision for everybody on the planet to be a stone cold killer. Sophie also said, in so many ways, 11 becomes exactly what 10 tried to avoid. That's kind of sad, but very true. NJH said, even his conversation with Wilf when he says he got clever and manipulated people into taking their own lives. That's, the power of suggestion. What is what they say, be wary of the charismatic leader. Because you never know what they can make you do. It feels very Dune-ish. Everybody thinks that the main character is the good guy, but in fact, I hope this isn't too much of a spoiler regarding people that love Dune. The charismatic leader can cause chaos. Anything? I think we're getting a little bit closer to kind of like wrapping this bad boy up. We'll give the Discord an opportunity to ask like maybe one more question that we can refer to. And in that moment, Rakai, do you have anything that you want to close out with?
I saw it in the chat in the Discord, and Snide said he reminded us that Davos, who was the creator of the Daleks, said in season 4, you turn ordinary people and fashion them into weapons. And that's exactly what he did in this episode. And, good intentions, the thinking is that the silence, they understand that and they immediately left. But we know that that's not what happened. And we know that a lot of people took them out. And so I don't want to go into it here. I'm going to go into it in the deep dive. I need to think about this a little bit. So,
okay.
Because if you ever have to take a life, it does something to you. And even if you are strong enough to keep it moving, you do it and you go sit down and have you a ham sandwich or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good, I'm cool, that's what I do or whatever. Thinking about when we're watching James Bond and his License to Kill. Whether it's your first time or your 50th time, it does something to your subconscious, and I don't know for, other people who have to deal with that, if that's something, on your spiritual side, that's something you have to deal with, but that's something you definitely have to keep in check. Because like I said, no matter how many times you've done that, unless you're just inherently evil or something is wrong with you, but if you're out here trying to live your life a good, it's easy for us to rationalize it. It was either me or them. They're going to take my life. They're going to kill, my loved ones, my kids or something like that. So I had to do what I had to do. It's easy to rationalize it, but the stain of that is still on your soul. And that's something that many people would never, ever get over. So to do that to so many innocents across the world, even if it is for a reason, I don't know. I don't know about that. That's a very extreme choice.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. So we got, I'm gonna let you choose. We got 2 questions coming from the chat and you can pick. One comes from Sophie, who said, you guys felt the beginning of season 5 was rocky. How does this opener affect your feeling about what the Matt Smith era has to offer? And the second one coming from Rwan, who said, lots of questions left open at the end of this 2-parter. What mystery do you most look forward to unfolding across the season? Take your pick.
I think I'm gonna pick Rowan's question.
Okay.
Only because some stuff that Sophie has dropped nothing but gems today. She is on her grizzly right now. so that about our feelings about what Matt Smith has to offer will be also, I guess, covered in the deep dive. So I'm gonna go with Rowan's questions.
Okay.
What mystery do we have most to look forward to unfolding across the season? The great thing about that question is it's hard to say, because even this whole thing with the silence was wonderful in how they set us up. You killed off the doctor. hell, even the beginning of this episode, we saw him kill Amy and Rory. River jumped off a damn building. Even though with her, I wasn't that worried because I didn't seen her jump out of the building, go out of airlock into space. She done all kinds of wild shit and been all right, But when little buddy, dude was supposed to be rolling with them, shot Rory, shot Amy. I was like, wait, what the hell is going on? To think that we had wrapped up the thing with the silence in season 5, and then they're presented here as a much worse, a much more deadly thought than we even could have imagined, was mind-blowing. And then not only that, just because they did this in this way, this 2-parter where they, we wrapped it up, y'all know anytime any human sees you now, they're going to kill you on sight. So we're going to peace y'all out. Really? Did we think that they left? And I think the other thing is it hubris on their part? Because the one thing that's super interesting about the end of season 5, I don't remember right now. I have to go back and watch it. Were they with the rest of the Legion of Doom to put the Doctor in the Pandora's box?
I didn't see him.
Hubris. I don't remember seeing them. I think I'd remember seeing that face, but they may have been there. They may have been mentioned, or
they may hide in the shadows all this time.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If everyone forgets, then if they made humans forget them as soon as you take your eyes off them, what's to say that when the Santarans and the Sycorax or whoever else, when they see them and they take their eyes off them, they forget too. Like this was a crazy episode. So to think about what could we get over season 6, I have no idea. But I don't think that we're done with the silence. I don't think we're done with them. Because the one thing that's wonderful about Doctor Who is it's almost kind of like the Batman effect. Like Batman don't never kill none of his villains. He'll put them in Arkham or whatever, but he don't kill nobody. It's kind of like the Doctor, and that way they always pop back up somewhere. They may not pop back up. We've seen the Daleks how many times now? The Daleks have been upgraded to Daleks 3.0, the Power Ranger Daleks.
They got the Benetton colors.
Yeah, we got a new brand of Cybermen. Like people keep popping up, or these villains keep popping up. And I like the fact that it's not really a villain of the week, but it's a kind of a lot of things like that. I mean, he's got a vast universe to do what he does and, throughout time and space. So it's really, I don't think we're done with the silence. It's different. And I'm going to wrap this up. I feel like I'm talking too long. How in the first couple seasons we saw the, Bad Wolf and some of the other things, vote for Harold Saxon and stuff like that. So we got all of this silent stuff, episode 5, where they actually threw it in her face and showed you the crack in every damn wall everywhere. I did not see these 2 episodes coming. And I think if they're smart, that they'll continue off with stuff like this that we didn't even see coming. Or maybe they drop little nuggets for it behind that we completely missed it.
Okay. All right. I think I'll make my super quick. What I look forward to, super quick answer is, whose baby is that? I need to know who that baby daddy is, who that baby mama is. And I hope that a lot of times what we've seen in these Doctor Who's will have we'll be left on this crazy cliffhanger, and then they'll, in the first 30 seconds, they'll be like, oh, it's this. And then they keep it moving and move on to something else. I would be a little happy if they drag this out, maybe at least another 1 or 2 more episodes before they disclose what that information is, because I feel like it is going to be big. Well, I think that is going to be it for our Q&A. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. If you've been enjoying the conversation and how me and Rakai chop it up, you can get this in spades. It's an overabundance of riches over on Rakai's channel, where he does these incredible deep dives, where you can get a chance to really get to know Rakai a lot better through the medium of the content that we all love and enjoy. Rakai, can you tell the people how they get in contact with you?
Yes, you can come find me on my YouTube channel. I think when I watch these series, these movies and things with Syntell or some that I happen to watch on my own. When I start thinking about my deep dives and what really stood out from an episode of the movie to me, they're difficult sometimes to put together. These 2 episodes that we watched are going to be super difficult because I want to do one-on-one, but to do one-on-one on just what little notes I took is going to be difficult to not think about what happened in episode 2 to make that a part of the episode 1 deep dive. The episode 2 deep dive is going to be epic. But episode 1, it's hard to not put it together. But if you like that sort of thing, you like me talking about some of these things that I tie to sometimes to my own life, to the human condition, just taking things that we all might be able to relate to as far as emotional. See me, youtube.com/Nuke from the Ville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. It's got to be about this. But it's got to be about this too. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. I just want to give out one huge quick shout out to the Patreon. You have until the 19th. I think this episode is coming out on the 19th. We'll cut it off at midnight if you want to be a part of this discussion when it comes to the Watcher's work. The Discord is available for that. But for whatever reason, if you happen to miss our live fly by the seat of our pants reaction, the best way to get a chance to watch the review of that is the Patreon. You never have to be on time. You're going to get all of this goodness over there and an abundance of other cool little options as well. Thank you all so much for your time, and we'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.